Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Really?
Here we go.
Nice hit!
Good score, Cap. I love a good fight.
To Amber Heights we go. Is this a shortcut? Should we take... Nah, let's keep on the road.
Watch your feet. The sulfur pools don't just stink. They'll take a toe off.
Shit, okay. That's good to know. Must mean those over there. Mind if there's any type of sulfic monsters. I guess we'll find out, because I hear something. Probably just more raptidons. Yeah. Oh, I just aggroed something, I think. It's cannons. I hate these things so much.
Down they go! Well done. We are victorious.
Let's see, here we got minus something. We'll get the base health bonus and then we'll eat something. Baked beans.
go! Nice work!
You're gonna suffer!
To shreds, you say?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please, take a
The
pamphlet.
Iconoclasts.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
The
Oh
Philosopher's Truths
no,
and
I'm so
Iconoclast
sorry.
way.
I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations,
Only
no
free
shackles,
people.
no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill. You got a problem?
Damned philosophists.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
Yeah, I don't really like this item. I'm gonna put this one on. Fuck, that's a lot of points it costs.
What a bunch of junk. Nothing useful in this whole lot.
Alright, what is it? I don't think my skill's high enough. It's not. I really need to go up 2 more. I should be selling the weapons at this point instead of breaking them down, because I have a lot of parrots.
You meditate today? If not, you should.
Ah, yes, vending machine. Let's see what they got to sell in here. Ooh, increases my carrying capacity.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
All these kills recently? No good meat on any of them.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose to our mission?
Way of it.
No. think you're doing? Suppose I can look the other way. This time.
Carry on. Hey.
A Manta Queen.
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But we lost 2 runners and 5 gun hands.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come? The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own beliefs, all petals on the same flower of enlightenment. Meanwhile, the board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles. Oh, yes. Gunships hover in our skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right. Why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I'm saying is it ain't worth it. It's gonna taste like sulfur all the same.
Looks
Oh
like
my
I'm not the only new face around here.
This dude's
What do I
like
call you,
20,
stranger?
30.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world? I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades. No matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me? I'd hope she'd accept my decision. According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat. Don't go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off. Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face. Marauders can violate you. You'd fall in a sulfur pool. I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you. What in the nebula is wrong with you? She's an old woman. You'd threaten my flesh and blood just to get me to do what you want? That was not even close to funny.
Think I can dupe it and get the XP again?
What in the nebula is wrong with you?
No.
That was not even close to funny. Stars, I don't know. My mama's a stubborn woman. She won't quit until I'm dead. You know, that might just work. You go back and tell her you found my body beside the road, all mangled and tore up. If she believes me dead, she won't look for me no more. I know it sounds extreme, but I can't go back. I just can't. This is the only way I can think of to be free. I hate to think of her grieving, but it'll be good for her to move on. In the long run, you know? Oh, right. I guess you could take my daddy's ring. I've worn it ever since he died. Mama would recognize it right away. You take this back to Stellar Bay. Tell my mama I died and you found that on my body. I know it'll be hard on her, but it's the only way.
Hey Zora, I figured out how to add work orders. Dear diary, eat it. Hack 50, erase work order. Get wrecked. I think I'll have to go to the roof, do that one manually. Up there, I think that's the one. Do I?
Never seen you before. Take my advice. Move on. Get off-world if you can. If you can't, get to the bay. I've been halfway around T1. Monarch, they call it now. Been around it twice. Stood at the hot pole and the cold. Nothing on this moon for nobody. There's a lot of heartbreak. It's pretty simple, kid. I sit at the bar, I drink, I mind my own business. That's it. Whoever said that must have been lying. Or maybe they was drunk. I don't know nothing a dozen better folk couldn't tell you. Look, you want to buy the drinks, I'll do my bit to keep you entertained. Just don't ask me to dance. I can't repay no kindnesses now. Alright, so, I reckon one of the most interesting places I've been is the hot pole. You know what that is? Exactly. This moon ain't big enough to rotate. It's locked. One side always facing Olympus, the other always facing away. Olympus might not be a star, but it throws off assloads of heat. Monarch's hot pole is the part that's closest to the gas giant. It's in the middle of this big mountain plateau. Volcanoes so high the peaks are in space. O2 breathers. The heat from Olympus is worse, though. Close your eyes, you can see rays bursting through your eyeballs. Little streaks of light. The funny thing is, then in the middle there's just smooth rock. Circular-like. All the dust blown away. Pale gray with hair-fine cracks all over. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I was lightheaded from the O2. But I felt like I had to take off the breather for a moment, put my ear to the ground. I wonder now if I imagined it. Trick of the air, the heat. It was at the edge of hearing. Deep down, far off. Irregular. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, tap. Tap, tap, tap. The sound of a bird pecking out of a shell. You go on and tell yourself that. When there's a groundquake now, I hold my breath. Because I don't know if it's Olympus squeezing us with gravity, or wings getting stretched. A great many things. I'll tell you what. You want to listen to an old man ramble? There might be a job in it for you. I used to run with a squad of mercenaries here. Good folk. A fella named Lamont introduced me. Thing is, I ain't seen them in an age. Stands to reason they got themselves ate. Mostly we protect the folk from the beasts here. If it spat, scratched, or stung, we'd kill it for you. So long as you had the bits. We split ways around the time this twice-fucked moon got abandoned. Thing is, I got myself some fond memories. We had some keepsakes of ours we kept in a lockbox. And I've been thinking about seeing it found. Appreciate it, kid. I'm marking an outpost on your map. You spend a lot of time out there. Might be a good place to start. Here's a key for the door.
Hello. How's it going, man?
Shift.
You said not too good?
I'm still waking up.
Fair enough. Oh shit, I'm getting sleepy. Gotta get some caffeine into me.
Whoops. Accidentally shot out sunlight.
Damn it! How did he see me? Buddy's back was clearly to me. Oh god. Oh god. Let's lie to him.
Alright.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yo, my man's back was 100% to me. I'll be back for that door, buddy. I'll be back. Alright, let's get out of this town.
It's caught locking, trying to unlock
I
my
ought to
door
mention,
this whole time.
the Iconoclasts are loyal folk.
I'm on Monarch right now. I was at the Iconoclast.
Those assholes.
I had to go find this kid named Tucker who wasn't a kid.
Oh, you 42-year-old man.
I was like, what the hell?
This is not right.
I'm getting paid either way. I'll get it out of you or I'll beat it out of her. Or something like that. I say, yeah, either you're going back or I'll beat it out of her.
What the hell you, Miley?
I'm literally 2 skill points off of being able to pickpocket.
I pickpocketed one guy. Nokia. Boop, 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 boop.
Here we go. Good shoot. They were just. I'll take your confession now.
What companion does that jump kick thing?
Felix.
Felix does that?
Yep. He just fucking eats himself at them.
I haven't used him yet, I just left him on the ship.
I did that to my companions and I realized I had their own quest lines and I started switching them around.
That's a big oof.
I don't mean to judge, but are you ever sober, Miss Ragnarim Wentworth?
Only when I got a job to do, and even that ain't a guarantee.
Can't believe you got a nuke on COD.
Right?
Like, how did you pull that off? You were getting mad at the game the whole time we were playing, then I get off to go to work, and then next thing I know, I get a Snapchat of you dropping a nuke.
You know that map with the building that's on Domination, it's B, and it has 2 platforms and the 1 platform on the top. You can see the entire middle area.
Not really.
It's basically I stood inside of a hallway with a shotgun on hardcore.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Did you clip it?
I could not because every time I tried, it said error, and then I caught like the last 10 seconds.
Oh.
So what the fuck?
Oh, you're back. Please tell me you found my baby boy. Where is he? Where's my little Tucker? What are you saying? That doesn't make any sense. Why would my little boy say that? Easier? Thinking my little boy was dead would be easier? On who? This doesn't sound like my Tucker at all. How do I know you're not lying?
Jesus Christ,
this was his daddy's
expensive shit.
Tucker never takes it off, not even to
3,000
bathe.
for
And
this,
you're saying
6,000
he
for that.
gave this to you so I think he died? I need to think about this. I don't understand how it's all gone so wrong. Here's the reward I promised. Please, just leave me in peace.
Oh, damn.
I couldn't lie to the old woman. I told her that her son was like, yeah, no, he's just lying.
He's just lying. You don't want to come home. I went and I told her outright that he wanted to stay there. He only came back because I threatened her.
Wrapped mask and painted eyes, right here.
Have you done the whole, I imagine you did the whole Velma, like, Braxton quest then?
The whole what?
The whole, like, Velma quest with, like, Braxton and shit?
Yep.
That's some messed up stuff, that house that you go into.
Really fucked up.
That is crazy.
I think I missed out on a couple missions though because there's another quest line that ties into that one. They're a fraction, and if you make the wrong choices, you gotta wipe one. Well, no matter what, you end up wiping something out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think I went in a little too early. Just a little. What's your main quest right now?
Right now, my main quest is Radio Free Monarch. I'm just doing all my side quests I have.
Yeah, that's the quest I was on.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
You're spat in your spirits, Velma.
You notice my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Well, you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition. Anyway, what do you folks need? That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift? That's... Wow. I sure feel like an ass now. Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind? Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering. Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway.
Damn right.
Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon.
Listen here, I'll blow your head off.
Substance.
Alright, let's go give Buddy his poster.
It's the fucking poster.
Can you jump over there? No.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Yo, toss bomb broker, what's that, a weapon? Yes.
Ah, shit. Here we go again.
A vicar, huh? You a true believer, or do you just like the tithes?
Cause
Why, that's borderline offensive, Ms. Remnarine Wentworth. Of course I believe. The tithes are merely a well-earned bonus.
I met another believer once. Pushy type. He thought he'd been left behind for a reason. Thought he'd find some kind of cosmic truth in the wilderness. Got himself infected by a mantis and drowned in a sulfur pool. Some truth.
Can't get more brutally true than survival of the fittest. But don't mistake us all for blind fools. Intellect plays a large part in who stays among the living.
Glad to hear it.
Some loading screens in this game take forever, others are 2 seconds flat. What the fuck?
Especially like the starting one, like when you first load up your save file.
Yeah. I just opened the doorway into a house and it took 2 minutes to load. But it took 30 seconds to leave and to go to the city.
Imagine it works a lot better on the PS4.
Probably.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No? Glacial... I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch? Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought. So, what can I do for you? Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them. Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Time to go beat up some bullies. By beat up, I mean shoot them. By shoot them, I mean pulverize them with my plasma rifle in the dust.
Fuck, man. When I was playing with my boss there, we were doing gunfight because we couldn't find any good games with that were full for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
And me and Trevor, for the last 3 rounds, all we did was run around and punch them.
I'm down to play some here in a little bit after I eat.
Oh, fuck. I gotta eat too, because I
wonder sometimes what they're doing on
Jimmy bought us all McChickens at like 11 o'clock on the dot.
Think they're watching the same.
And then he went and told us, find something to do. And we all decided to try and do the back panels, and we discovered that the back panels they sent were numbered wrong, and that like number 70 was actually 69, 69 was 68, and all that shit. So at 1:30, he's like, fuck it, go home.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like
Makes
that.
one appreciative he wasn't born a Mentosaur.
It was really
Slimy
fucking windy
man like
out.
you,
We
my-
couldn't use the hoist, so it's not like we could do much else.
Would fit in just
We
fine.
got there at 6 o'clock, well, 7 o'clock. Jimmy discovered somebody, a railing on the 6th floor blew out, flew down, and smashed glass everywhere.
That's greasy. It was pretty windy out today.
Thankfully, it wasn't our window.
Who the fuck are you?
It is now, motherfucker.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I got this,
This is our secret alley.
assault rifle
Berta
Ultra,
already pissed by those
and
grades
it's
to
a level
Margaret.
25, and I stuck a mag 2 power type on it, and now it shoots 20%, well, 15% faster, and it shoots plasma out of it.
Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof.
Melts through here.
And not that it's any of your business.
Intimidate 55. I'm making it my business,
Oh
motherfucker.
yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Intimidate 35. You bully people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you clear out and never come back. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna attack them. Should I just attack them?
Do it.
Do it.
Incoming! Nice hit!
Never anger a man of the cloth.
No, no, no. If you get killed to him, oh my god, you stupid.
Everyone all right?
I think it didn't go according to plan.
No, it did not. I had to load the save now.
There's a mission quest line called Weapons from the Void. And that's where you get the science weapons I've been finding, and some of them are straight up broken, and other ones aren't really worth it. But they're still worth collecting because they improve your science skill.
Yeah, right now I got some pretty decent weapons.
I collected some of them a little too late, but they're still pretty decent.
I'll be right back. I gotta go check on that. Another 10-15 minutes, it'll be done.
Oh, no. That can't be true. Not
I
my
didn't
little
know
boy,
people
not
actually
my
made them
baby.
in the stove
Wait, are you sure it wasn't someone else?
until like 2 years
That's
ago.
Tucker's ring. His
Because
daddy
I always
gave
made
it
them
to
in
him and he
microwave.
never took it off since. How did you... No, no, it can't be. He's not dead. Not my child. Not
You
my
go trick or
sweet
treating.
Tucker. I promise I always look out for him. Take the money. Just please leave me to grieve.
Wrap musk and canadize, right here.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome bit.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Who spat in your spirits, Vel?
You know,
I could...
Anyway, that he's gone. That's... Wow. Oh, still, something else on your mind? I got a feeling you and Catherine would get on like tumors on... Take the poster then.
Have you had time to check? Would you? And you know what?
There it is.
I'd heard. So, I don't. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They usually good.
What I loaded to a save 15 minutes ago, and I just skipped all the dialogue, so I already listened to it, and it literally just took me like 2 minutes. To get back to where it was like 15 minutes worth. This time, instead of talking to him, I'm just gonna open fire. At least I'm pretty sure the quests will allow that. I don't think I can actually just open fire on him.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
That's my secret
Berna
area.
already pit. Listen, and not that it's any of your business. Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Yeah.
Wow.
These
Most of the
big-ass
pencil
peppers
pushers
are
around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine, we're going. This ain't worth it.
And then I'm gonna blast on him from behind. Yeah, that's right, I turned on you. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, they're gonna kill me.
They'll never see us.
I'm gonna get them. I will fucking get them.
Yay, level 25.
Nice.
Oh, you're back. No. Take.
Wrap musk and canid eyes, right here.
I hear those rich people in Byzantium pay a handsome.
Ooh. Huh. So, what can... They're hooligan. They usually... Mr.
Just needs my headset clear off.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to you. Anyway, that's something else. Sure can. I got take the poster then.
Have you had time to check? Would you? I can't thank you. And you know what?
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies. Think they're watching the same serial?
My Instagram will
Hey!
open up the messages.
Birdo! Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone... And not that... Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly? Wow. Most of the... Fine. We're going.
Yes, you opened it.
It's a hotel. Something ready to go.
Here to catch a game? I'm afraid that you... What can I do for you?
That is one strong ass shield. Jesus.
I was dying watching that.
What the fuck did he put on there?
Come meet me at the hotel.
Oh,
well, new business
I
turns
am.
up
The
at
original
last.
movie seems way better, but Jesus.
Celia, didn't I tell
Winnie the
you
Pooh
our new
got some
statistics-based
moves.
advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not
get back here.
moisten the loins?
Oh, I'm
I've
accidentally
often
looking at my
posed these
commands.
very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me. Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very
fuck happened to me?
generous.
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you?
Huh.
Rizzo's, perhaps? Or a... What a charming
I did not
notion.
realize
One doesn't
when you
meet
do
many
stuff,
free
it
spirits in
adds stuff to
Halcyon.
your room.
Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna. Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board. What can I do for you? But that's terrible. What happened? I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would... Of course I would have. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated.
Please consider this. Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at that.
Level 15, boy. Now I can get my pickpocket.
I can drop kick foods.
All I'm saying is, our lives are predestined upon it.
The fuck you been thinking?
Come meet me up. What do you think of that Death Stranding controller? That's nice as heck, ain't it?
That is nice.
Right? I like that color. Like, damn.
Welcome aboard,
Yeah,
Captain.
now only if they would tell us what the fuck the game's about.
Apparently, is it Oaks? Like, there's a bunch
It's
of
so
like
spacious.
game thingies that reviewed it already. Or do they just get like early access?
I'm pretty sure they just get early access. As far as I know,
Okay.
it's not out.
Okay.
I don't think so, anyway.
So I wouldn't mind trying it. It's by Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, anything by him's usually good. But
Alright, I'm gonna go check on that thing. It should be done.
no, it's still saying pre-order. Come meet me at the hotel. Oh, Tropico 6. Yeah, at the hotel.
Oi. I'm gonna mute my mic for a few minutes, bro. Like that.
People who upload entire songs to their fucking story deserve to die. Unmarried? Fuck yeah. Another mission bites the dust. Oh. Complete all companion quests. Nice. Love that big black dick. Oh. Yeah.
Baloney Tony.
I just sneezed all over my fucking iPad.
Oh. I just need to save right quick.